bottom line is this: when everyone else is curled up in the fetal position is the time of greatest opportunity. Remember, someone is always making money. If it's not you, why not? And what can you do to change that?
And you're speaking from personal experience.
I am. Short version of the story, a long time ago I made a lot of money in an IPO, which I turned over to one of these big name brokerage firms. They promised me they'd take care of everything, and 2 years later they lost everything I hadn't managed to spend.
In 2 years, everything I hadn't managed to spend, the experts had managed to lose. It was a good thing I had had a good time with some of that money, or I would have had absolutely nothing to show for the entire experience. At least that's what I tell myself. Several months ago on my weekly radio show, I took a call. Kim, I own 200 shares of Google. I want to sell it. What do you think? Well, how long have you had it? Bought it in the high 600s. And now you want to sell it at $320 a share? Yes. The risk was greater at $700 a share and the upside potential less. Yet my caller happily bought it at $700 a share and desperately wanted to sell it now that it had fallen to $300. Now, I don't know this for sure, but I would be willing to bet that his fear had him convinced he should take that money and move it into cash where he would be guaranteed not to make any money until it got back up to $700 a share and he felt safe enough to get back in. Running a business is similar. You need profit. Profit is the reward for risk. Now is not the time to pull back, close up, and become risk averse. That was 2 years ago. Now is the time to experiment and explore new opportunities for customers and profit.
For the past few weeks, we've been tackling debt right here on NBC5, looking for ways to pay it off. If you are feeling financially squeezed tonight, help is on the way. We have found the secrets to stretching your dollars from financial success coach and local radio show host, Kim Snider.
Everybody says, oh, I'll get to it, I'll get to it, I'll get to it. This is where the discipline comes in, right? But you never do, not unless you start today. When I lost all that money, I always talk to people about defining their money's higher purpose. Okay, what is the purpose of your money? Because it's not just to have it. And back then, I defined my objective as always having enough cash flow to be able to pay my bills and live comfortably no matter what happened. If I lost my job, if I became sick, if I had to care for an aging family member, because these things absolutely do happen.
Our next guest says that by following 4 simple rules, you can get a grip on your finances once and for all. She wrote the book, How to Be the Family CFO. Please welcome Kim Snider to the show. Good morning, Kim.
Good morning, Kim.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
So talk about you have 4 kind of simple steps that we can follow.
4 simple steps, absolutely. They are plan prudently, save prodigiously, invest wisely, and manage risk. And if we can get those under control, then you can get your finances under control.
No recession is fun, but do you want to know which one is the worst? It's always the one we're in. Why? Because it's the only one where the outcome remains uncertain. And uncertainty is scary. Uncertainty equates to risk, and our brains don't handle risk well. Economies are driven 20% by reality and 80% by perception. When we are optimistic, we spend money and the economy grows. And when we are pessimistic, we hoard money and the economy shrinks. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It is our attitude that will bring the quickest healing, because others are watching and seeing from us an example to follow. Your business is a microcosm of your client's business. And the best service you can do for your clients right now, and as an extension then for yourself, is to model in your own business advice you are encouraging them to embrace in theirs.